Hello, and thank you for joining us on today's episode of the Water Cooler Guys Chat. Now please welcome Niswonger, Wiseman, and Mortar. Take it away, fellas.
Of what?
3 minutes? I don't know. But we are back. We are live.
Woo!
Hello, everyone. How we doing? Yeah. Woo.
Hey, fellas. Long time no see.
Very long time. Whole 2 months or so.
Yeah.
It happens when you get busy of a summer, I guess. But we are here. Glad to be here. Welcome everyone back to the water cooler. Thank you for joining us this week. This week we'll just be kind of catching up around the water cooler. All three of us have been pretty busy with odds and ends, and we're just kind of catching up on air with everybody. So you can kind of do that. We'll of course have some little events that we'll do this evening. A couple little tourneys. Superhero clash in battlegrounds and Chat GPT, fun times, and of course we'll finish off with trivia. So should be fun. How you fellas been?
I've been not too bad.
Not too bad.
I have clocked in. Of the three of us, I have put in the most work in Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
okay?
yes.
Like of
Yeah, I
the
bet
three of
that's
us,
No doubt. Yeah.
I have clocked the most video game time and not touched the grass. So, I mean, that's my story. I've just been waiting for the phone call to let me know when the show was coming back. I was so lonely for 2 months.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. Matt was fixing stuff.
Yeah.
Chris was tending to poor Dallas.
Yeah. Poor
Yeah.
Dallas.
Yeah. Dallas, I think he was spinning his lives on a daily basis. He got close, fellas. He got really close. I thought that the next time we were going to have this, I was going to have to inform our listeners that they would no longer be hearing our cameos from Dallas. But thank the good Lord, we still have him. And he is coming back to better health. He's gaining his weight that he needs. So, yeah, he's even being a little frisky and meowing a few times here and there. So at one point he didn't even have the energy to just get up. He was just there. He had lost 5 pounds. And for that cat, he doesn't have that much to lose. But he was down to just bare nothing. 17-year-old cat. But like I said, thank the good Lord, he is better now. The vets were able to bring him back off the precipice of going over that rainbow bridge. And he's still with us for a little while longer. So you might hear the cameo from time to time. He's still mending, folks. He's still mending, so he might be quiet for a little bit, but he's getting there.
Very good. Very glad to hear. Very glad to hear.
Yeah.
Does he have, like, right next to his cat bed, does he have the old-fashioned casino slot machine with the big handle that he just gets up and he's like, how many lives do I have left? I've got 6 today. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Cherry. Hey!
Because
Yahtzee!
I'm not going to lie. Last week, you were going through it, and I didn't know what to say.
I was beside myself on that one, man.
I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, when you're preparing to give the eulogy and all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, all right, well,
yeah,
we're still in this game. We're in it to win it. Like,
I don't want to go too far into it, but just to say we dumped a small fortune into keeping this poor guy around. Even the vet was like, listen, like, he's not doing great. I wouldn't disagree with you if you let him go. If you really want to fight for him, you can. Just understand he is old. Like, we've had him for the full 17 years. We ain't going down without a fighting chance. And it finally came down to they did everything that they could, and he needed to eat and drink. There was nothing more that they could do, and they said, okay, you got to take him home. If he doesn't pull through, then that's it. And boy, I'm telling you, I appreciate you guys' prayers. We definitely prayed over him too. But he went into eating, and he's gaining weight, and he's turning into a fat cat again. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord. So
Then his vet said yes and ran out to his brand new Lamborghini.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Peeled out of the drive.
I bet he did. You know what? He actually called today. He called to check in on him, and he's like, "How's Dallas doing?" So we were able to tell him, and Rose told him that he's even getting a bit ornery because she tried to pet him with his foot, and he hissed and bit at her foot. And he's like, "Oh, that's good. That's really good. you got something out of him."
It's good to know he's getting back to his asshole ways.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I got a laugh track on that one.
Give him a little time, and he might even frame you again.
There
That's
you
right.
go.
Just give him a little bit.
I got a laugh track. Our budget increased.
That's right. Yeah. What happens? We got a little time here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
got
of us
was
who
an
went out touching
achievement.
grass, over these few months here, was able to afford a little extra here. But no, it's. I mean, it's been I've called it the summer of the garage. We've been putting a lot of work into it. You fellas will get to see some of the fruits of the labor there next weekend. So that's pretty excited about that. Hoping to
So
put
excited.
the final touches on it this weekend. It's more decorative than anything. It's not functional stuff that we're doing now. It's more decorative. So
I do have one question.
oh,
You don't have much breakable stuff out there, right? Like, I don't have to worry about my
Is it plastic
dainty
or is it
hands.
glass?
Has it been nice longer proof?
it's not so breakable per se. No, I wouldn't say that. No.
I guess I shouldn't worry. I haven't. Well, no. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
no,
put that
put
in the
stuff out in the
universe.
universe. There you
Nope,
go.
nope,
Yeah.
just,
And we've been keeping the belt polished here. We do enjoy the belt. Keep it nice and shiny.
I appreciate you doing that.
Yeah.
I was just asking you off camera.
Yeah.
Are you making sure that that's polished for me?
Yeah,
'Cause
I told
I'll
you
be
we
getting that back.
tuck it in
Hey,
every
hey.
night, and
Now, I didn't know. So the rules are of the competition that we can go practice as much as we want
Sure
to in
can.
between, or
Yeah. Sure.
I thought we were just stuck with the skills we had
no,
at the table.
but
and, you
what
know.
we consider our Augustus, the Masters there in Joplin. It's an hour for everybody. You are free reign to go and practice anytime you want. So go right ahead. We might run into you there practicing. You never know.
Oh.
You never know.
Have you been dabbling in the
I
miniature
can't-
of golf?
I can't say if we have or haven't. I wouldn't want to tip our hand there at all. But
Uh-huh.
totally feel like that's what he does every Friday.
Yeah.
Like he leaves work early.
I'm out in the
goes over
garage piddling,
Yeah.
as Tony and I
He is-
call it. Piddling
he has set
around
up a-
in the garage.
Full replica of that golf course
Yep.
in his garage that he does every night.
It's just a
18.
flip of the switch,
Yeah.
and all of his lawn just flips over into a green. I know it. I know it.
So
That's what he's been working on.
yeah, well, and we've actually, Tony and I actually went and saw a couple movies here recently, The Odyssey and Spider-Man, of course. So thoroughly enjoyed both films. So I think you fellows obviously seen Spider-Man at least, correct?
We did.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did. We actually went together on that one. We said, should we call Matt? No.
No. He's over there playing golf. Let him know.
Yeah, he's over there. He's over there doing house stuff and working for his future. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
So
No, we caught Spider-Man. I have not yet seen Odyssey yet,
Okay.
but I have heard nothing but great things about that film, though. So I'm looking forward to watching it.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to it too. Do I need to bring ear covers or something? I hear it's ridiculously loud. That's
I heard that too.
Well, we saw it in our fantastic theater here in town, so we did not see it in any jarring IMAX theater by any means. So,
Sure.
it's totally up to you guys there on that. I wouldn't think so. I think Paige and Nick have actually gone and seen it a couple times. Actually, they thoroughly enjoyed it. So, they've actually repeat viewed that movie. So, gosh, since we last on here, I think we had our float trip, which Nice Wonger got to partake in there. Wonderful time on there, which also got me thinking. I think Wiseman wants to possibly join in next year. And Tony and I have been
Sounds
visiting. We've actually might do a water cooler guys chat float trip. We can go on a float
that
trip
would be
with the
great.
water cooler guys. Family and friends are invited on that one, I think is what we're going to try to do, and I think it'll be pretty fun. So.
Okay, all my mind went to is us three trying to do a freaking podcast.
No, there's
while
no way.
floating down the
No
river.
podcast.
There's no way.
That's what I have, like us right there in the middle, like talking, like, "Hey, tree coming up." Now we're gonna see how this tree affects our future,
Yeah.
and it's definitely going to.
Well, I mean, we obviously had a rescue mission on our float trip there at Nice Water. That was
did.
it was a fun day. It was.
Oh,
So
my
it was a
goodness.
fun day.
I feel so bad for that woman. I swear, I thought we did a podcast where we talked about this.
Maybe
but
we did.
didn't.
It's been a couple months there, but yeah, and you stood up in the water when we realized
It was literally. It's never been a more comical scene in my head. In such a like, this woman was not. She thought she was dying. She was scared.
Oh yeah.
And when I jumped in, thinking that water was going to be above my head, and I hit bottom and stood up to waist deep water, I was like, okay, don't laugh. Don't laugh. She clearly is under the influence
Don't worry.
of some alcohol.
Patrick is here. Yeah.
I'm coming, guys.
So yeah, we're be organizing, getting a water cooler guys chat float trip around. So I think it'll be fun. We'll get some friends and family to join us. So we'll plan on that next year. Get some more details.
Sounds
as
great.
It gets closer.
No babysitting, Wiseman. No babysitting.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yep,
That's right. No babysitting.
So,
Yeah.
and then just getting ready for, of course, you guys coming, Springfield friends coming to visit next weekend. We're thoroughly looking forward to that. Little pool oasis here, and then we'll. The following month, because that'll be September. The following month, be busy for us. We've got a couple weddings and
A funeral.
No, hopefully not. But a couple weddings.
Hopefully not.
Put it out in the
Weddings and a
universe.
funeral.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna, it's a movie quote. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, universe.
He's like, I was just kidding. Please don't put that out there. I was just playing.
So a couple weddings, and then the weekend after that, of course, is game night, Halloween themed game night.
Ooh, man, do you have any ideas?
I already have my outfit, so my outfit is
Ooh,
here
really?
already. Tanya's outfit is here as well. She's super excited about it. Her and I do not share what either one of us. That way, we're both going to be surprised as well with each other's outfits on that day of. So yeah. As I came down the stairs as Cousin Eddie last year, it was the first time she saw Cousin Eddie. So, and I tell you what, you would think I'd be pretty cool wearing just the, Cousin Eddie bathrobe, but that thing was hot. Oh my goodness!
I bet it was.
And the hat didn't help much either. The hat too didn't help much either.
Oh, the Ushanka. Yeah.
Just steaming over there. I could see like
That red plaid Ushanka sitting on top of your head.
Yeah, it was
as he's
warm.
trying to corral squirrels the whole time.
Yeah. But we'll be all out in the garage this time around. It's the inaugural event. We're definitely looking forward to it. So
Matt, this time, Matt, I don't know why your favorite character is Batman. It should be Tony Stark, because every time we do this, the next time you've improved the system in some way. This next time, I'm picturing a whole air-conditioned unit surrounding you in some way.
Well, I won't
Just the Mortar Expo.
Not gonna lie, the mini. I am going to be set up pretty close to the mini split, which is going to be blowing some cool air. So I'm not going to lie. I mean, I am positioning myself pretty close to that.
Yeah.
Strategery right there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
That makes perfect sense.
And
You guys know my love-hate relationship with the sun and how I'm not a big fan of it and going, float trips and everything. I actually, Bonnie and I just a couple weekends ago went out with the Blurtons, Jake and Geneva Blurton. They have a amazing boat. We went out on Stockton Lake there and spent the full day out there. My first time, quote-unquote, boating, going out on the boat, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Had an amazing time. Thank you so much, Jake and Geneva. It was a great time. And I won't lie, and that that following week after getting back, I may or may not have been looking into pontoon boats.
Yes, we're about to have a boat friend, Wiseman.
Yep.
Just like,
We're about to have a boat friend.
pontoon boats were more of my speed. They have an amazing boat that's much faster than a pontoon, but I'm like, I'm not a boat person. I think pontoon boats more my speed.
In my younger years, I used to actually build the trailers for those.
Did you?
Yeah,
There you go.
Way back when.
Man.
Yeah.
So,
How do you, why, okay, I get it. A speedboat, blah, blah, blah. But there is a point where you don't want to just be skiing the whole time and going fast. You park that and you just sit on there
that's
and
what we did.
chill.
They knew these
Like,
amazing
oh,
little
man.
quote unquote
Yes, you
party
do.
coves. We went over in that area and we just
a party
anchored
cove,
up,
too.
and it was just tons of boats over there. People just hanging out around their boats and it's just having a great time. It was. There's some cliffs that they were jumping off of. It was a ton of fun. And we went and ate at a. It's kind of reminded me of Ozarks. They had a little. Oh my gosh, it's escaping me. A little diner that you basically drove up to with your boat and docked, and went up, and we sat out there and ate. And it's just how small of a world we live in. We were there, and they had a live band playing there that night. And
Please, another person that you knew, you just happened to run into.
Let me hear this one.
A live band was playing there that night, and it was the Bourbon County. It was a Bourbon County band. It was people that we know of, don't know personally, but people that we know. And a couple of people that Tanya and Geneva used to work with are in this band. And like of all nights for us to, days for us to go do this that we've never done, and in Stockton, Stockton Lake, here it is, Bourbon County people.
This is becoming less and less a
world.
likelihood of you just happening to run into people.
Yeah.
Matt, I'm fairly certain that you and Tanya know
Tana?
everyone.
Oh boy, she's going to hear that there.
You and Tanya. When's their anniversary, Nicemonger? You and Tanya know everyone.
Yeah.
So
Let's
don't
make a
call
rule
me out,
here.
buddy. I'm
Look.
loaded here. I can completely roast you with one comment.
Look, you're going to go at me not remembering dates. I didn't remember this man's birthday, and he asked me right now. I still wouldn't recall it. So let's just go ahead and say.
To be fair, I did remind you. So
You did. You did. And this part, sorry, edit that out at whatever this is. I'm getting heated. Wiseman's like, hey, hey, did you wish Mortar an anniversary? And he even told me these are the dates. And then he's like, and then my anniversary is these days.
this is like 2 days later. It's not like it was a week later.
Yeah.
It's like 2 days later.
We get on. It's a good thing we didn't do the podcast, because when we got online that next time, I heard Wiseman specifically ask you, how was your anniversary? And I knew you were roasting me. I knew this had something to do with me. Like,
I mean,
It was good. I mean,
60% of the time, it's right every time.
one might think there, Wiseman, that could be why, when we were playing a nice SWAT, game there, that Nicemonger was 3 rooms down, hiding behind a shield, watching you get knifed in the face and attacked. He's just
Felt
hanging
good.
back there, giving
Felt
your son and
good.
I play-by-play. Oh, he looks like that's quite a blow there. We need backup
Wow,
over
it's
here.
like
We need
watching a
backup.
movie.
Yeah.
it was entertaining
But
in
you
a
got a
weird way.
shield and a pistol. I got knifed by a junkie.
That's the thing.
You're just
I
like,
wasn't-
wow.
This wasn't full screen. I was watching through a square like this big. Like, that's even better. I was
Eating
like,
his popcorn. He's like, ooh.
Nicemonger taking it old school, watching it letterbox edition.
That's right.
Felt like I was supposed to be doing something at that moment, but being right there safe felt like the best thing. So
And,
Knife can't get through that shield, can it?
and cavalry arrives. We get there and we save you, and we look around. It's like we had to go now. Where's Nicemonger? Oh, he's clear down this room, down the hallway here. It was like how
Way down
Oh
there.
yeah, I was like, and he was walking around like he was looking for stuff. I was like, oh hey,
I was
how's it
collecting
going, guys?
evidence. Yeah.
Hey, oh,
You missed
yeah,
all the
yeah.
action, fellas.
In the hierarchy of this here police precinct, You have the hot shots who run in there and take care of everything. Then you got the guys with the clipboard and the little plastic baggies that we come in and we do all your work. We
do the organizing.
Document the evidence.
We document. You know, it wouldn't go so well if you didn't have us back behind you. Okay?
No, you're 100% right.
That's right.
I told him every day in police training this wasn't for me, but they needed the help so bad, sent me right through. All right? I hate you guys.
Yeah.
I have a boat friend though. So
Matt, you're gonna have to bring him down a little bit because he's gonna have some swimmies. He's gonna show up with the little swimmies.
Oh man,
in his arms.
Look, we both know.
I've been prepping his floaty when he gets here. Make sure he gets the right one there.
I was gonna say, knowing my luck, the first jump into that water, those floaties are just gonna what is it, raspberry underwater. Did you set me up, man?
We've invested stock in them now. We got like 10 sitting in the storage shed right now. Oh, let's go pull another one out.
I don't know how it happened. I still think you did that to me. I still
that
think
thing
you
had been
had
cruising all summer. It'd been great.
How many people do we have showing up? Well, we got 6. Nah, better buy 10 then.
Better buy 10.
Is Nicewanger one of them? Throw some more in.
Oh, fellas, it's been great catching up here. So,
Oh, yeah.
well, let's roll into some agree, disagree here a little bit. This one should be pretty easy. Agree, disagree. Regifting presents is completely acceptable.
I disagree.
No, disagree. No, that's bad form.
Bad form? Well, how do they know it's regifted, though? I mean, that's the thing.
But you know it's regifted, and that's just that would eat at me.
I can see both sides of this argument.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something you got and you're never going to use, why get rid of it and not send it to someone who might get some use out of it?
Yep.
But does that not take the personalness away from it in a sense if you're gifting it to someone? Because if you're gifting it, now when you say gifting, if I just go, hey, I got this for a present, you can have it, is that your term of gifting? Or do you mean I wrap this up in the sorry, I am cursy tonight. You wrap this up in the same present or a different wrapping paper and give it to them like you put the work of going out and getting
Depends
it.
on the extent you want to go into it, because you could also look at it as you were gifted something that you didn't necessarily want or going to use, but hey, shockingly, close to, or if not the same thing that you were going to get somebody else, are you just going to hand that to them ungifted, unwrapped? Or would you like, I was going to go get this anyway, so I'm going to rewrap it, give it to them at that point in time. It just saves me the expenditure of the money at that point in time.
I have a tough time with it.
Do you?
I do.
Okay,
I have a tough time. I do
right.
because, and the reason why is just because I guess in my mind, if it's something that I'm not wanting, it's either I'm going to just go give it away to somebody and not give a second thought to, or take it back. Honestly, I even have a hard time taking it back because I don't want to get money back off of something that somebody's given me, because then I feel guilty about it. So if I feel guilty about that, I'm going to definitely feel guilty about handing somebody something that, I guess in my mind, I'm either going to throw away or put away forever and never really think about it again. I mean, I get the usefulness of regifting it because then you're giving it to somebody else, but at the same time, it's kind of like I don't want this. Here, have my trash.
Yeah.
And, like Merry Christmas, I wrapped something for you. And for me, it's like, I don't know if I could do it. Now, I know that people do, and I'm not trying to hate on them, but for me, I don't think I could.
Yeah.
I don't think I could.
This is... I agree with Wiseman, but I also feel like I have I'm walking the line on this one because I can understand both sides of this argument. Here's why I don't like the idea. I am dumb enough that I would probably re-gift your gift that you gave me to Christopher, at which point he would say something like, "What'd you get?" And he was like, "Oh, I got you this." And you'd be like, "Funny, I got him this." Like, How would you feel?
Go get yours and let's take our picture with them together.
So we don't hold it. Like, we'll touch the present.
We'll hold it together.
How does the one who you're regifting, how would they feel about that? That's
what if they ever ask about it again later on after
Yes.
you've regifted it? And hey, did you like my present? So here's the thing. I gave it away to someone else. You what?
You what? Like, because inevitably the person who gave me the gift, unless, here's the asterisk, unless it's something I did outright ask for and you just happen to have it lying around and you would not have use for, I can understand that being a valuable re-gift. But does that not take the value from the person who gave you the gift away? Doesn't that negate all the effort it took them if they went out and found this gift to give to you? Like, that's why I have to stick with Wiseman on this one and say it's unacceptable.
It's totally
too
white.
Much feeling and all that.
Too white. It's it's
white elephant.
White elephant gift. Like, oh, I don't have to go buy a white elephant gift this year. It's just.
Maybe that's it. If it is a work-related white elephant gift or something from a business or whatnot, absolutely, I'm okay with that idea of regifting. If this,
I'm kind of hypocritical on this one. I would definitely do that on that in that regard.
Like,
so I guess it really depends on the context.
Flipping.
Well,
it's like if it came from you, I would not regift that to somebody.
Well,
if it came from Niswonger, I'd consider it. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't regift that. But if it was something from work, oh yeah, I'd definitely regift that.
Man, we got a budget.
We're spinning it all on this one episode. Don't expect it from here on out, folks.
One would think if one is gifting a gift to a close friend or a spouse or something, they're probably going to know that individual pretty well and just not be shooting from the hip of, maybe they'll like this, And so that's where I can understand what you guys are saying. If you're getting a gift from, someone of that, closeness, surely it's something they know for sure that you're going to enjoy and cherish at that point in time. So white elephant gifts, though, oh my gosh, yeah, it is. It's, okay,
for sure.
Yeah, I'm good with this. There's some white elephant gifts that are great. And some of them are like, yeah, I'm going to keep this for next year.
I'm about to take the biggest hypocrite card I can take and say I've literally picked white elephant presents to give other people, but that's because I didn't really view white elephant as actual presents. I view them as the company just giving you stuff. This is your benefit for working here. We're wrapping it up in a perfect bow. Okay, thanks.
Yep.
So, man, that's a tough one. I like these ones that get you thinking
there
about
you
that.
go. Well, here I thought that'd be a simple one, but here we are.
You got wordsy tonight. Like you said, do a podcast. I brought my thesaurus.
It's not his calendar.
Zing!
We don't have the budget for that. Don't do it. Don't.
Next up, saving a spot in line in a long line for a friend is totally fine. Saving a spot in a long line for a friend is totally fine.
For one friend?
A friend. Let's say there's three of you.
A friend.
Say there's four altogether, but three are in line. One friend is not with you. And they're off, had to go to the restroom or something, and you guys are in line, you're moving. It's a very crowded line, too, and you're kind of up towards the front. You're like, very noticeable. It's not like you're in the back of the line where it's not that big of a deal. You're mid, quarter up towards the front. And that one of the four, decides to come back, and is it acceptable for them to join your group?
I was looking at baseball memorabilia. Okay. That's what I was doing. Was looking at baseball memorabilia.
Oh dear.
It was
Were you the one guy?
Yeah. This
Did you get shamed?
question has a real life event that I can draw from. Matthew and Tana. We went to a Royals game.
Tanya.
Hey, I'm just repeating what
I
you
feel like
said.
we're going to be getting an email after this one.
Yeah, we sure are.
Emails, email us if you guys want to hear any review anything at twcgchat@gmail.com. Man, that just still rolls off the tongue there. Let us know. Email us whether you're enjoying this wonderful conversation or if we're mispronouncing anyone's name. Just let us know at twcgchat@gmail.com.
That's a very specific thing to ask an email.
That's
for.
right.
So,
So anyway,
Well,
nice one. Continue story there. Yeah.
we were at a Royals game, and Tanya has a very traditional thing she likes to do. When she goes to a Royals game, she likes to take a picture with the Royals mascot. I do not remember his name right now. Slugger, that's right. And she has done it so much that I believe last I knew Slugger knows her.
I would say there's a possibility.
There's
Why am I not surprised?
You guys will get
like-
to experience this next Friday too. If you
Yeah.
So, Matt and Tanya get in line, and Christina and I continue walking on to look at memorabilia. We come back, and they're getting ready to walk up to go do the picture with them. And they're like,
there was
guys,
still a
come
couple
on.
in front of us. There was still
Yeah,
a couple.
there-
So there was
yes.
time for you to join. Yeah.
Yes, there was time for me to join, but all I could think of is all the eyes staring knives in the back of my head at this point because they watch me walk up nonchalantly laughing. Ha 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 ha! Yee, I'm so fresh and not been waiting in this line. I'm going to jump in front of all of you and I'm
Hey,
going to have my
guys.
picture taken. Christina, my wonderful girlfriend, jumps up there like, "Yep, I'm doing this." Jumped right up there, and I'm like, nope, I am not cutting in this line. I cannot do this. I have. So there are pictures that I may not be part of. So I
So-
do not think you should wait. Like if you, I don't think so. Like, or if at least they do, they need to see the person waiting in line for a slight minute to know that they were actually there and they stepped away to go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
If you're just waiting there and all of a sudden you see someone come join them, you want to immediately throat punch them. Like that's just my opinion on that.
So this sort of thing actually did happen to us as well at Walt Disney World when the kids were a little younger. Rose and the boys were waiting in line for a character meet. And I think it was Minnie, it was Baymax, and a couple other characters that was there. And Rose had asked me to go to one of the stores, and Baymax is from Big Hero 6. He's
Right.
the big fluffy. Okay,
Big
there you go.
marshmallow
So
looking thing.
yeah, ba-la-la-la-la.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I go shopping for Rose. She asked me to jump out of line and do that. And she gives me a call and she says, "Hey, the line's moving and it's moving quick. I don't know if you've got enough time to get over here." And she's like, "You need to go ahead and just cut in front of people." I said, "No, I am not cutting in front of these kids. I am one adult. A grown man getting in front of a bunch of these kids who's doing a character meet and greet. You've got to be kidding." And then it starts to pour. And now I'm outside in the rain. And I still won't. To the point that I'm outside that building, and Rose tells one of the cast members, she goes, "My husband is right outside that door. Do you mind opening that up and just letting him in so that he can get pictures?" So we have pictures. I'm there. I am drenched, and everybody else is looking great. And so next to Minnie, I'm in a soaking wet shirt that but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So the cast members did it, but I was not about to cut in front of a bunch of little kids to get in front of that line. So no, I guess not.
In my head, that picture is Rose and Minnie with him poking his head halfway through a door in the background. You can come in that door. That's it. That's as far as you can come. Just poke your head in. Get your picture in it.
All right, get out.
What do you think, Matt?
It depends on the situation, I guess. If it's like a little kids thing type thing, yeah, I can. If it's adult thing, I just kind of feel the room, I guess you would say. If people are chatty, obviously the person that's there in line already, if it's, Tanya or somebody, there, and they're visiting with me, obviously they can make the connection. I'm with them type thing. And or, as you mentioned earlier, if we started in line, stepped away, and then came back, I don't have a problem with that. If, it just depends on the, event there. I never get my picture with Slugger. I am the photographer type thing. So, we are there, nice and early. We're always towards the front of the line. 99.9% of the time, that 0.1% did occur this last week, and she's very heartbroken, but it's all right. It is all right. She
didn't get her picture?
We may have realized what inning it was in the bottom of the inning, and sadly our seats were just around the corner from it too, because we were like, man, that's great. We're just going to walk around. Don't have to. Yeah, they did. Yeah, so she was devastated there, to say the least. But, it's all right. We did okay. So,
there's always next Friday.
There is next Friday. She is looking forward to it, as well as we are possibly going to go to Slugger's birthday bash game. So she's definitely looking forward to that. So
wow,
she's a big Slugger fan.
There you
if
go.
You guys haven't
yeah.
Out yet, so.
Yep. Figured
So
that one out.
I just kind of feel the room, I guess, is what I'm getting to say there. And we'll just see. If it was just me, getting there again, feel the room. And if people are kind of seem friendly to me joining in the line, sure. If people are kind of looking at me and could tell they're quiet and getting ready to go say something, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to be in there. So, yeah. Very good. Last agree, disagree. Leaving your shopping cart, this should be an easy one. Leaving your shopping cart in an empty parking space is lazy.
Agree. Yes. Agree.
Totally agree on that one. So
put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Put it in the cart return. You don't even have to walk it clear in the building. Just put it in the cart return.
Right? There's one on every other aisle. It's not hard to find.
No.
The corrals are right there, just like 4 or 5 car lengths down. It's really not that hard.
No. But yeah, it's still amazing how many carts you see just sitting in the stall, next to where the vehicle is parked, or right beside, or even out into the drive area. And, windy days, those things will take off and leave nice little dents in your vehicles. It's great times, really. So, and it's one of those things too. I've just have done it for as long as I can recall here. But I think it's a thing of getting older. Is when I park now in parking lots, I park near one of the cart return stalls. That what I've done is just right there and don't have to walk very far, as opposed to parking close to the door and have a shorter distance to walk in.
Right.
Nope, I'm looking for the stall, not the return stall, and.
That's because it's easier to remember we're next to a return stall than it is 3 hours down on the right. The problem is all the extra cars hitting you there.
So question, though, does it ever occur in your mind, because I know it does for me, does it ever occur in your mind as you're parking next to that stall, ooh, but do I want to, though? Is somebody going to be careless with one of their carts and hit my car?
Every time.
Every time. I think about it every time.
I view that more of a safe zone, in the sense that if a cart is going to be in that vicinity, it's someone taking it to the cart return and not just going to toss it in that area. To where if you're further away from the cart return, I feel like you're more in the danger zone. So.
People use those carts like it's a free throw line, man. It's just kind of like a shove it, see if you can make it.
I've seen Nice Wonger do that before.
I'm people.
Yeah, there are a lot of people right there.
So. I'm people.
The statistic is 1 out of 3 people happen to do that with their shopping carts.
And we claim that statistic correct here.
Yeah. Y'all haven't played lawn dart with the stupid shopping cart before? Not lawn
Can't say
dart.
I have.
No?
Mine's like right there. It's a slam dunk, and I just kind of shove it into that line. But no, it's not from a ways away. No.
I like to see if I can do it from across the street. Just,
Makes sense now.
Yep, that's my kind of golf.
There you go. Send it. Full send.
Full send.
Yep.
We will, let's roll into a little director attorney here. You guys will get, you'll wager a couple movies of theirs against each other, and we'll see what you come up with as their all-time film that they have filmed. Of course, some of these directors have more films than I'll be listing off here, so you may or may not hear obviously all the films that you may think I should be in this tournament. Went with just some of their top films here in this regard. And the director we are going to have a tourney with this evening is Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg film. So first up, you have Lincoln against Bridge of Spies. Which film do you feel is better between those two films? First, Lincoln or Bridge of Spies?
I'd have to say Lincoln.
I will also have to say Lincoln.
Okay. Is that because, well, I think you guys seen Bridge of Spies, correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I really like Bridge
Yeah.
of Spies with Tom Hanks. I do.
Yeah.
But Lincoln's really good though,
Yeah.
too.
I really like that movie who stars Tom Ewell Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Much
Yeah.
better.
Tom Ewell Hanks.
Much better than the only movie I've seen of those two called Lincoln.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes.
This next one might be a little tough here. We have Raiders of the Lost Ark versus Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Pass.
So 1 versus 3. Which one?
Did you see pass?
Yep. Pass. I want to do it. I want to play this game.
Raiders of the Lost Ark or Last Crusade? Which one do you feel is the greater film between the two?
Oh, so we're debating between Raiders of the Lost Ark and Last Crusade?
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
Last Crusade. I enjoyed Last Crusade better than Raiders of the Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you disagree,
I'll say, I'll say Last Crusade because I'm trying to weigh that, but I mean, it's got Sean Connery in there too, and the back and forth between himself and his dad.
Mm-hmm.
You get the younger Indy, you get the culminating ending. You get Last
Yeah.
Crusade.
Yep. Next up, we have a film that Noswanger has not seen, Schindler's List versus Catch Me If You Can.
gonna have to go with Catch Me If You Can, because that's all I've seen.
I'm gonna disagree
Ah,
and say,
I figured that was coming.
Schindler's List.
I'll have to go with Schindler's List on this one for a tiebreaker.
Dang.
Next one up, we have Saving Private Ryan
Yes.
versus Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
Okay, good call on that one. Next up, we have Hook.
Hold on, lady. We going for a ride.
Hook with good old Robin Williams versus Minority Report with Tom Cruise.
Hook.
Hook.
Wow, shocker on that one.
Well,
You guys have
You
seen
think so?
Minority Report, correct?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I think you're underselling Hook, man.
Oh, I went to the theater and saw Hook. I know all about Hook. Minority Report was fantastic
vaguely-
storytelling.
remember Minority Report.
Yep.
I need to go back and watch
See,
it. Obviously.
I love the storytelling for Hook. I love what they did with it, and that kind of like. Anyways, won't go too far into it.
Next up, we have Jurassic Park versus War of the Worlds.
Jurassic Park.
Man, I liked War of the Worlds.
I do too.
But
It's,
more
it's,
so
it's
than
not
Jurassic?
easy. It's tough.
Yeah, it is tough.
But-
Yeah.
For nostalgia's sake and nostalgia, whatever, I'm going with what is it? Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Don't worry, folks. He does have his thesaurus with him tonight.
Jeez, I threw it down. It's making sure I had a wobbly table. It's
Next
not
up, we
wobbling
have
anymore.
E.T. E.T.
Nah.
versus Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
I will.
Sorry,
agree with
Tanya.
you fellas on that one.
Sorry, Tana.
Next,
It was Tana. Thank you.
oh, you guys,
If you're going to insult me, do it right.
You do realize it's just only less than 2 weeks here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be fresh in her brain here. So.
This is going to make great conversation over coffee.
Look, someone's going to be laughing at this at some point. That's all I have to say.
Next, we have Close Encounters of the Third Kind versus Jaws.
Jaws.
I'm going to say Close Encounters.
Ooh, it's up to you, Matt.
I'm going with Jaws on this one.
Yeah.
I'm going with Jaws
fair.
on this one. So
It's fair.
You, sir.
all right, choices might get a little more difficult this time around. We have Lincoln versus Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Last Crusade.
Last Crusade.
We
That
have
seemed much easier.
Schindler's List versus Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
I mean, similar time frame.
I feel like I should watch
We're
that.
pitting the two together. Saving Private Ryan.
Okay. Hook versus Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
And Ready Player One versus Jaws.
Ready Player One.
Wow.
Unison.
Shocker on that one.
Shouldn't
Okay.
be. Same person.
It really shouldn't be, yeah.
Next, we have Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade versus Saving Private Ryan.
Saving
Saving
Private
Private Ryan.
Don't you gotta do this. No. No. You guys were wrong last time and you're down that path again. Oh, my goodness. Jurassic Park versus Ready Player One.
Ready Player
Ready
One.
Player One.
Oh gosh, you guys are.
I love Jurassic
I
Park.
see what you
I
guys
do.
did. I see
But
what
Ready
you
Player
guys
One
did.
has
I see what you
all of
did.
it.
I see what you guys did.
Let me go ahead and just end this for
couldn't
you.
pick Saving Private Ryan over Jurassic Park. I understand. So you had to go Ready Player One over Jurassic Park. That way it seemed easier to take Saving Private Ryan.
If that's what you need, that's
I
fine.
said I called no on that one. I was, I'm good
so
with this.
you fellas, you have incorrectly once again picked
No,
Saving Private
No,
Ryan as the
you
greatest.
have to let us vote.
Steven
Yeah.
You have to
Spielberg.
hear this.
You got to
Movie.
recognize it as
You
the
have
popular opinion, sir.
Oh, my
You can't do
goodness.
this.
You have to ask the question.
It's like the one evidence that you had to let go.
Oh, once again.
It's like the one piece of evidence that you had to let go of.
Yeah. Saving Private Ryan is Steven Spielberg's greatest film.
Could we just go
can't
ahead and say that on this
that.
program, Saving Private Ryan is pretty much the movie that we can't beat?
It is not universally accepted there on this program there, but that's okay.
If we ever get big and there's one of those big, what are they, drapes or like
Pull out your
advertisements?
Come
yeah,
on
I'm
now.
looking
Yeah.
for it. Here it's under you. I can't find it. Right there. I think it's right. Believe it. If we're ever on a billboard, we're going to have an asterisk that says, I don't agree with Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan is not the greatest Tom Hanks nor Steven Spielberg film.
Okay. Of that list, what would you have been happy with, Taskmaster?
Saving Private Ryan.
Honestly,
That's what he wants.
Steven Spielberg, with what you guys have had dwindled down, it could have been Jaws, could have been Jurassic Park. Honestly,
As the
Ready Player
best?
One made it as way further than I thought. I love Ready Player One, but I don't think it would have beaten Jaws by any means, nor Jurassic Park. But now Saving Private and you had Saving Private Ryan over Indiana Jones. I would have squashed Saving Private Ryan with Last Crusade. That's where it would have ended right there. So,
Did you put those two together?
yeah. Oh yeah, you guys
Here's
didn't
the-
think about it for very long. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Ready Player One is like a cult classic montage.
It is.
masterpiece.
Yeah.
And you can't help but love it because you get a little bit of everything out
Yes.
of it. And it's for the person that's a huge moviegoer, like I identify with Wade Watts when it comes to the cult classic things. That's the DeLorean that's there, the Zemeckis cube that he uses to go back in time, the was it Mechagodzilla that's there, there's shoot, man, The Shining.
It is.
Like there's so much that's
is
packed
great.
into this thing that it's just like it's a cult classic. Now, that's not to say that Jaws isn't a great film. Jaws is a great, fantastic film. Shoot, it even had King Kong in it when it comes to Ready Player One. Like there was so much that was packed into this thing that gave props to Steven Spielberg, to a lot of different directors, obviously to Robert Zemeckis. So like it's just. That's one of the reasons why it's up there on my list is because it kind of touches on just about everything.
It is a great film. I'm not going to debate you guys on that. I can't see it beating, even with the nostalgia. The nostalgia is just for a certain. It's not as widespread as a Jurassic Park and dinosaurs. I feel like more people would be impacted, obviously, with dinosaurs because not everyone's going to be into the certain niche of movies that we would see as the callbacks in Ready Player One.
I think you'd be surprised with today's youth. I think would actually lean more towards Ready Player One than towards what we would consider some of the callbacks, like for say Jurassic Park or E.T. or Jaws. Now, I'm a huge fan. Not to disparage them whatsoever. They're fantastic films. For crying out loud, Jaws shut down beaches everywhere because of the fear factor on it. So, like, it had a visceral impact on society. There's no argument about that. And so,
as much as you guys are talking up Ready Player One, how did it not win? You guys are saving.
Actually, you didn't pit it against them. We didn't vote.
We haven't done a vote yet. You assume.
Ready Player One versus Saving Private Ryan.
Is this the vote?
That is the vote.
All right, on the count of three, Wiseman. 1, 2, 3. Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
I was going to say Ready Player One. No, I'm just kidding. Saving Private Ryan definitely beat out Ready Player One.
I did pit that against it, and I knew what you guys were. Yeah.
I just wanted you to hear it. I just needed that
I'm
satisfaction.
gonna leave that film out of next tournaments here. It's
probably a good call.
Oh, you know what they call that? Get out your thesaurus.
Yeah.
Stacking the deck.
Yeah. Oh boy, that was awful.
Stacking
That was
the deck.
awful. I don't know what.
Oh, come on!
I honestly did not. Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We will.
A great show is one that you can't predict, sir.
He's like that answer to that's got him rethinking this whole podcast. He's like, we can't go any further.
Well, I'm not going to be getting out my boy crush Steven Spielberg anytime soon. You guys are going to disparage his name and all the movies he's.
And honestly,
Steven Spielberg's a brilliant man.
And honestly, Hook beating Minority Report kind of shocked me a little bit there too.
So man, I still think you are underselling Hook, man. Go back and watch it again.
Yeah.
Do a deep dive on Hook.
Yeah. We're going to roll into next segment here is Cut 5, Keep 5 of 80s films. Okay, some 80s films. You're not going to know what it's going to be, 1, 2, 5. Yeah, so Cut 5, Keep 5. So you're not going to know what all 10 films are. I'm just going to list off a film. Either keep it or cut it, not knowing what the next ones are. So, and we're going to see what 5 80s films you guys keep and which ones you've cut. And the ones you cut no longer, are relevant. And you guys are keeping these and taking them with you to view multiple times. The ones that you cut, you're no longer going to be watching type of thing. So that type of decision making here. So first film up is Blade Runner. Are you keeping or cutting Blade Runner?
That's keep, man.
Is this together or individual?
It has to be together. Has to be
All right,
together, and
Wiseman.
I cannot participate because
Oh, you got to be a swing vote on this one, don't
know
you?
what the films are. So you guys are going to have to convince each other
All
if
right.
you're cutting or keeping.
Wiseman, it
Yeah.
doesn't take much convincing. Ready? Wiseman, why? What? Keep it?
Yeah, so it's an iconic film that Ridley Scott does with Harrison Ford. It is a futuristic noir, and it is a ton of fun. The cinematography on it is completely way ahead of itself
All right.
when it comes to the 80s. So,
All right,
I
so
definitely say keep.
Keeping Blade Runner. Next film, E.T. E.T. Keeping or
Man, there's going to be
cutting?
so much to talk about over coffee. Cut.
Cut.
Look. Tanya,
He's even
I'm
wearing the
wearing
shirt
it.
and he's
Okay,
cutting
I'm
with
wearing
the
it.
strap.
I like it. It doesn't mean I don't like it.
But
I
he's
mean,
cutting
when
it.
you
I'm just
literally
saying that
cut
there's
it.
They're both
others.
cutting it.
There's just others I put ahead
They're
of it.
just cutting it.
I believe you cutting it is pretty much you declaring you don't like it enough
Well,
to keep it
you're,
around.
You're
That
cutting
is-
it as well, sir. You can't just.
Yeah,
Have I
don't sell me
said-
down this boat,
Have
sir.
have I once geeked out over ET in any particular way?
Wow.
I like
I at
the
least
shirt
said I
more.
like it.
Yeah, I like the shirt more than I like the movie. That's all it is.
You are so screwed when it comes to coffee time.
What is it? This coffee tastes a little soapy here.
My coffee tastes funny.
Why does this spoon look like the one
Nice
I used
Smonger, I
last night for
prepared your
chili?
cup for you
The
specifically.
cat food spoon again? I don't know.
Again? When was it the first time?
Oh, yeah. Well, we've had,
I taste some Friskies in here.
Yeah. Next film up, we have Terminator. Terminator 1.
That's a
Man, is it
good
gonna be
one.
better. And these are, I'm going to go,
I can cut.
I can cut.
If you're all right, I can cut it because
I like the
2
second
was
one
better,
better.
and maybe he can bring up
Did you see
James
that?
Cameron's too. Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
boy.
Next
Yeah,
film,
boy,
we
gotcha.
have Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, keep. Come on.
Keep.
All right.
the
Next
best Star
film,
Wars.
we have Die Hard.
Let's keep.
Keep.
Nah, we already got 3.
Got
All
3 keeps. Yep.
You only get 2 more.
I'm
right?
very proud of these
Next
3 keeps.
film,
honestly.
we have Ghostbusters.
cut.
Again, you got to convince each other of cutting or keeping.
Why cut?
Because it's Ghostbusters and it was okay, but it wasn't something I'm going to sit down and watch every time it pops on a TV like I might the other ones we've kept. Like I might watch.
Wait.
It wasn't
Like
a
if you're
huge-
surfing and you go across like Slimer in like the hotel, like you're not stopping on that. You're not stopping on the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Zool, any of that.
Zool's
You're
got
not
him in the
stopping whenever
background
you're
there.
like,
Yeah.
Look.
yeah.
I mean, now that you say it like that, I might think of this podcast. But, besides that, I probably wouldn't go looking for this movie to watch. I'm assuming you want to keep it. So you want to keep a.
All right. Wait.
Tell me why wait.
I'll cut if I get a gimme on a keep.
Oh, this is it.
I want to keep this. You want to cut this.
Look,
I'm willing to cut it
you-
if you're willing to go with me on a keep.
Do you have a D&D roll dice here? Is this your attempt at like?
Yeah, it's a D20. What do you
yeah.
got?
I will give you this one. I will completely.
No.
give you-
I'm willing to cut it, and then we can keep another one.
Well, I know, but I could also not agree to this and just keep my extra, say so. So,
How many? Oh wait, this would give us 4, right?
right, we only get one more. And how many more do you have on the list to tell us?
Well,
I
you,
mean-
you got to keep 5 and cut 5. So you have kept 3
Right,
and
but
have only
we've-
cut
we've-
2. So you got 5 this, and then 4
Okay, so we
films
got
to
5
follow.
more.
You got this, and then 4 films to follow.
All right, we'll cut.
Yeah.
Don't make me regret this, man.
Yeah, cut it.
Next film,
Get out of here.
the original Batman with Michael Keaton.
See, aren't you happy we cut it? Now we have a room for Batman, huh? Oh shoot! All right, say the words.
Got
There it is. All right.
Ooh, wow, cutting Batman.
Michael Keaton.
what?
It's iconic. It's great.
Next up,
I mean,
we have Raiders of the Lost Ark.
see, aren't you happy? Yeah. Keep. What? You understand the rules of the game, right?
You cut Batman.
How many more do we have left? You are basically
this
securing
film
that we
and then
have to
two
keep
others.
the last two, man.
And that doesn't seem right on par with this brand over here.
No.
This is full sin
Keep
in
this
real life.
one. Keep this one, and then we can. It's a 50-50 on the next one.
Fine. Let's play the odds.
So
Let's
all right.
go. Winner, winner,
keeping
chicken dinner.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, leaving
Yeah, we're keeping that.
one cut and one keep. Next film up is Aliens, or Alien 2. So Aliens, are you keeping or cutting Alien?
Come on, man. Yeah. You don't want. Wait, you never even watched this, did you?
I have not.
Son of a gun. Okay, it's another Ridley Scott film.
You don't have to describe it. I got the gist of this. But we have to agree on this, or else we don't go any further in the game, apparently.
No, I take that back. No, Alien was Ridley Scott. You said Aliens?
Aliens, James Cameron.
That's James Cameron.
All right, that makes
Game
it much
over,
easier.
man.
Game over. Cut it.
What?
Hey, it wasn't Ridley Scott. It was James Cameron. So, I mean, you made a big deal about that. So let's cut it. Sounds like it's not as good as the first
What
one.
happened to the agreeing that we're going to keep one?
Oh, I thought that was the next one.
No, that's a mandatory keep if we cut this. We
I
don't get a
know.
choice.
That's okay. I mean, I'm just saying we're taking it into the unknown here. Like, the next one.
Fine.
Yes.
Oh, you're
Roll that
fine.
dice, sure.
So he's
sir.
cutting
we're getting-
Aliens. Wow.
We're getting screwed
Wow.
here. I don't want to. Can we just put this on the record? I don't want to cut Aliens.
The
How many
record-
asterisks is going to be on this episode? Like, Wiseman doesn't agree with the cuts. Matt doesn't agree with the cuts. The only one that's happy is me.
Yeah, because it's
Next
like
up,
chaos
the
reign.
one last film that you guys are keeping was released in 1989. Back to the Future Part 2 is your keep.
All right, that's a good one. All right, so that's still a win. That's still a win in my book. All right, I'll
Would
take
you
that.
have kept it regardless?
Yeah, how would you have
Yeah,
felt?
yeah, I would- I would- I would have
Aliens
kept it.
and cutting Back to the Future 2.
That's a hard one, man.
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
hard one. It's
yeah.
it's a different feel on either side of those.
That's as hard as it
'Cause-
should have been cutting Batman.
And Matt, did you know that both Aliens and Back to the Future was in Ready Player One?
Yeah. yes, I do. I have read the book as well as seen the movie. So
Yep. Ditto.
both two different.
Well, I listened to the
stories.
book, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Same
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Do you feel like you retain as much from listening to a movie as
I
you
do.
from reading it?
I do. I guess it
cannot-
depends on if you have the capacity for listening comprehension. If you do, then yes.
I'm anxious to hear Matt. Yeah, budget.
Also,
Cannot
also,
compare because I have not listened to a book, so I don't know.
ironically, here we are in a podcast where people have to listen and comprehend.
I watch and listen, so I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Yeah. It. I can't say I definitely have not listened to a book, so I couldn't tell you if I retain everything as I do actually reading the physical word of the book. So
Dungeon
That's-
Crawler Carl,
Yeah.
great
That's my
series.
question. I have always just read, and I don't like. I listen to many things, but you can clearly tell that the keeping it up here locked in the brain is not up there. I have to be paying attention and listening. Way too many things to distract me compared to if I have to sit down and read it. Like, okay, I'm focused on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and you're
I
sitting
realize
there,
that the
you're
videos I have to
working.
send have to be short.
Yeah. There's a time frame on those, and I apologize.
Anything
boys.
past
I
4
just-
minutes, man, I've lost Niswanger.
Yeah.
4
give
minutes?
your-
You mean like 15 seconds? Because that's a TikTok scrolling.
Moving on. I seen what I
I was
needed to
nervous
see.
sending that slide video because I think it was closer to 30 seconds there. But yeah,
Wait a minute. It was you, Niswanger, that sent that video, that really long video
Yeah. How'd
to
it
Matt
feel?
and I.
Yeah. How'd that feel?
I mean, I watched it. I mean, it was really weird, but I
Uh-huh.
watched it in its entirety.
did you see why that
Did you get
video-
up for like a lunch break or something?
No. Did you see how that video kept me entertained? It was like oh my God, it was an ADHD dream to just watch that.
Just
with
a
everything
perpetual
that was-
machine.
Yeah,
Just
like
transferring from one
it
thing,
basically-
one random thing to the next.
Yeah, it was like TikTok in real life. Like they were just flipping up to something else. So yeah, but it still wasn't a long one. So you guys.
Yeah, I saw that.
I just don't know anyone else who might be a boat person. That's the problem.
Wait, what? So you're just kind of stuck with it now.
Just here, man.
You're stuck with your choices. This is your keep 5, take 5.
I'm
Well,
too
this happens to be
old.
your keep 3. You can't cut 3. This is it,
I'm
man.
just too old to make new best friends. So you just this is what you're stuck with.
you just stuck with them. Yeah.
This is the hand we've dealt.
All right, we're going to run into our next little segment here. It's a little twist on what we've done in the past, and then we'll finish off with trivia after this here, fellas. But we're going to do a superhero battle, the battleground arena, which I will have. I have 8 superheroes here, and 10. I'm sorry, and you guys are going to basically wind up with 4 on your team, and you can pass. And let me back up a little bit here first. They give you
So you've
the
selected
battleground.
the
Yes, the battleground is going to be the moon of Pandora from Avatar. So you guys have seen the movie Avatar. That actually takes place. It's actually a moon that takes place on called Pandora. That is your battleground. It's going to be a battle to the death, winner take all. Which team comes out alive? All characters have their full set of powers, skills, and abilities. Okay, so there's no handicaps here with these superheroes. We're going to do a little auction style tonight here, fellas. So you each have $20. $20 in this auction. I'm going to list off a superhero, and we're going to go alternating with one starting the bid, and then go from there, and then the next superhero, the other one will start the bid. So example, I could say Plastic Man, and we'll say, Wiseman, you start the bid first. You can start with $1. Niswanger, you can say, I'll bet $2. Wiseman, you can go up to $3. Just however high you want to go, you only have $20 to give yourself 4 superheroes. Or you can spend all $20 on one superhero and for your team, and the other person just by default can buy the remaining teams for just $1. You get no advantage having money left over on the table, so don't think I'm going to have a bonus keeping money. It's more beneficial to spend your money. But do you spend a whole lot on one character? That's going to be up to your guys' call here. Does that kind of make sense? Is it a little confusing? Kind of makes sense here?
Quick question. Only on the dollar bids, right? No.
Whole
all your
dollar bids. No
Okay.
quarters, 50 cents.
All right.
No. So,
Sure, I know.
Niswanger,
cheap,
we're going to
go
start
for
you
it.
off here. And I said, Plastic Man, start with $1. If it's a character you really want, $5. You can start out of the gate just swinging that you for sure want it. And you could have a little strategy here. I'm going to bid them up high so that way they spend all their money on this one character and leave myself pretty gravy with, be able to buy some of these other characters for pretty cheap. So,
And we only get one at a time. You're not going to get to tell us all.
correct.
People.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
man.
So, first hero out of the gates, Niswanger, you get to start the bidding. Again, you have $20 here to start things off with, is Spider-Man. Spider-Man on the battleground of Pandora.
I will bid $4 on Spider-Man.
Ooh, he's coming out $4. Do you want Spider-Man for $5? And if he goes $5, Noswanger, you can counter with $6, obviously. Or you can say Wiseman. You can say you can have him for $5. Would you say Noswanger $4?
$4.
$4.
$4.
I'm gonna say 5.
Ooh, Wiseman's going 5.
I'm gonna say 6.
Ooh.
This is like spades, I guess.
I'll let him take it.
Noswanger gets Spider-Man for $6. Okay.
I get 3 more, right? All right.
Yep. And $6 there. Noswanger, you got $14 remaining. And Wiseman, you are up next, starting the bid on Superman.
Yep.
$10.
$10 on Superman.
You dickhole of all. Nope. Can you edit that out?
Noswanger, do you want Superman for $11?
Wiseman, you knew what you were doing on that one. Good one. You know what? Yes.
Oh, $11 for Superman. Wiseman, are you going to go $12 for Superman?
$12.
Wow. Oh. And again, you guys can pass, but you're obviously past the passing point here. So, are you going $13 on Superman?
Yes.
Oh, nice. One's going 13.
14.
Oh, there we go. Wiseman, you have Superman for $14.
Oh, is this only? I didn't get to up the bid. It's just
You only
back and forth, back and
$14.
forth.
You don't have $15 to bid.
Oh, I don't, do I? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm overbidding already.
There you go. So, Nicemore, you still have $14 remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Wiseman, you only
Wiseman's
have $6 remaining. Next up is Thor. Nicemore, you start the bidding off.
I'm gonna take Thor for $1.
$1 for Thor. Wiseman, do you want Thor for $2 or are you going to pass?
Pass.
If you pass, Nicemore gets him for $1. All right. That was a bargain. Nicemore still has $13. Wiseman with $6. Next up, Wiseman, you're starting the bidding off with the Hulk.
$1.
How much money does Wiseman have?
6. Yes, $6.
$5.
Pass.
Ooh, okay.
Take Hulk.
Hulk for $5. Okay, nice one. You still have $8. You have 3 people on your squad against one person.
Superman.
Next up, and let's see here. Let's see. It says Nicewonger. So we're back to Nicewonger. You're starting the bidding. Is that correct?
I think I
Yep.
started with $5. Oh,
Nope. You're starting the bidding off. Next character
Okay.
is, again, you have $8 remaining. Wiseman has 6. And next character is, and you only have 1 slot left on your roster, the Flash. And again, you can pass, and the other person can pass as well. You guys do not have to accept the character.
I'll take Flash for, let's see. I'm going to take him for $2.
Wiseman,
There's
do you
only
want the Flash
one
for
other
3?
character I can think that I would want.
$3.
Wiseman's trying for $3.
right. How much money does he have left?
He has $6 currently. He's wagering 3 of that on the Flash.
I'll make you take Flash.
Taking Flash. All right, Flash.
That's a
For
tough one, though,
3.
because he would be a good addition to my team.
Yeah. Next character up is, and Wiseman, you're starting the bidding off. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman starting the bidding off. Or again, you can pass.
$2.
Sold. You can have her.
Sold. Wonder Woman for $2. Leaving Wiseman with a whopping $1 currently. Next character up, and nice one, you're starting the bidding. Green Lantern.
How many choices we have left?
After Green Lantern, there's only 3 possible characters after that. And I tried to wager these Marvel and DC, as you've noticed. They're kind of blended. So this obviously being a DC. The final 3 remaining, 2 are Marvel and 1 is DC.
Pass.
Passing on Green Lantern. Wiseman?
Pass.
Both passing on poor Green Lantern, I tell you.
Sorry, Hal.
Next character we have, and Wiseman, you're starting the bidding, is Iron Man.
Pass.
Passing.
Pass.
Pass. Okay, no one wants these characters. Okay, we're down to just 2 characters remaining. You both have 1 slot left, so you guys will may or may not. I mean, you can go in with 3 characters if you want into this battleground, but totally up to you. Next character up, we have. Gosh, whose turn is it again? I have lost track of that.
Nice one.
Mine.
Nice one again. Reminder: you have $8, and Wiseman has 1, so obviously you can outbid him right out of the gate. Is Wolverine with only 1 character remaining? So basically, are you taking Wolverine, or are you going to give him to Wiseman? Wiseman, do you want Wolverine for $1? Or are you just going to go into the battle with 3 characters?
I'll take Wolverine for $1.
I was going to say, that's kind of just a give me there. You have $1 remaining.
$1, Bob.
Yeah. And the last character that Nicewonger is taking for a whole $8, you know, it could be for $1, leaving 7 on the board, is Aquaman.
Fudge.
Let's go to, hey, you have seen, there is a lot of water there on Pandora. So, you know. Just,
freaking waterfalls in space.
Yeah, you got that. So, Team Nicewonger is Spider-Man, Thor, Hulk, and Aquaman. And Team Wiseman is Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, and Wolverine.
That's a good team.
That's
a rough one.
Good team.
Part of the Justice League right there.
Yeah, pretty much. And you didn't mention Batman. I was so surprised you didn't throw Batman in there.
It was basically Tony Stark right there.
Yeah, I mean we had Tony Stark in there, but you know I am when pulling the list here, I was like, yeah, I am realistic in the sense Batman is just a human, you know, with no superpowers. Everyone else on this, besides Iron Man, has superpowers. So, yeah. So, it's not like we're going to do Batman with 1 week prep time. So
3 hours of oxygen at that rate of fighting.
No MacGyver in here. Sorry.
Yeah. Let me type these in here real quick.
What is your normal AI used for these? Is it Chat GPT?
Yep.
Okay.
It is.
Man, Aquaman. If I would have got Superman with the rest, I would have blown you out of the water no matter what.
You guys have a lot of faith in Superman here. I tell you.
He is in a Marvel
the last
system,
son of Krypton.
He's an Omega level superhero. Like,
yeah, the only equivalent to him is Sentry in Marvel.
Okay, so
I'm
with
pretty
a battle
confident with Spider-Man, though.
taking place on the moon of Pandora from Avatar, a battle to the death, winner take all. Which team comes out alive with all characters having their full set of powers, skills, and abilities? Team 1 is Spider-Man, Thor, Hulk, Aquaman. Team 2 is Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, and Wolverine. And let the battle begin. Here we go. Chad is thinking, assuming mainstream comic versions for everyone, obviously, not extreme one-offs like Rune King Thor and Cosmic Armor Superman. No, we're not doing any of those. Here we go. And Team 1 again is Spider-Man, Thor, Hulk, and Aquaman, which is Team Nicewonger. Team 2, Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Wolverine is Team Wiseman. Here we go.
Yeah.
And the winner is Team Wiseman, roughly 8 out of 10 times.
Oh, yeah.
The biggest reason isn't Superman. The biggest reason isn't Superman. It is Barry Allen, the Flash.
I knew it.
What happens when the fight starts on Pandora? The environment looks spectacular, but doesn't materially change the results. Thor, Superman, Hulk, Wonder Woman, and Flash are operating at power levels where Pandora's wildlife and terrain are essentially background hazards. Spider-Man is Team 1's biggest immediate vulnerability.
What?
His spider sense makes him extraordinarily difficult to surprise under normal circumstances, but it doesn't give him the physical speed necessary to deal with a serious Flash. If Flash is fighting to kill, instead of behaving like he often does in stories, Spider-Man can be eliminated almost immediately. Aquaman is considerably harder. He's superhumanly strong and durable and shouldn't be treated as the normal guy of Team 1, but against Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash-level opponents, he's still outgunned. That quickly turns the important part of this battle into Thor and Hulk versus Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Wolverine, 2 versus 4. And that's an awful numerical matchup for Team Nicewonger. The 4 critical characters, Thor is Team 1's best overall weapon. His combination of god-level durability, strength, lightning, Milnor, I can never pronounce that, and magical attacks make him especially dangerous to Superman. Superman isn't simply helpless against magic, but he doesn't have his normal extraordinary resistance to it. A full power Mjolnir strike backed by Thor's lightning can absolutely hurt him. Hulk is Team 1's biggest long-term problem for Team Wiseman. So Nicewonger, Team Hulk was your biggest fighter in there. The longer they allow Hulk to remain in the fight, the worse the situation becomes, because his strength then can escalate with rage. Trying to have Wolverine simply kill Hulk isn't a reliable strategy. Wolverine can cut him, but Hulk's healing, durability, and raw power make the matchup overwhelmingly favorable to Logan. Or unfavorable to Logan. I apologize there. Superman is probably the strongest all-around combatant here. He has the combination. Team 1 doesn't want tremendous strength and extreme speed. Hulk can potentially reach absurd levels of strength, but Superman doesn't have to stand in front of him trading punches. And then there's Flash. A serious Flash is the tactical nightmare. Depending upon the version, he can operate at ridiculous speeds, phase through matter, evacuate teammates from attacks, attack opponents before they can respond, and potentially use Speed Force abilities that completely change the fight. Surprised you let Flash go, Nicewonger. I really am. I think of the comic people here. You would know. That's why I'd rank
I saw my value there in Barry. So
that's why I would rank the threat level approximately Flash, and then Superman over Thor, Wonder Woman, Hulk, Aquaman, Wolverine, Spider-Man being the weakest of the combatants here. That's purely strength ranking. It's not how each character is influenced this particular battle. So, I mean, boy, it really goes into depth here. The only way Nicewonger's team would have a path out of the 2 out of 10 times is Thor. Thor has to basically take on Superman and weaken him while Hulk helps occupy Wonder Woman. So,
you whoop my ass, sir.
Yeah.
Good game.
Congratulations there. Great job, Wiseman. Great job.
He's beating me actually in the overall system, isn't he?
With these battles, yeah. I mean, you have that ace up your sleeve there with old MacGyver.
I do.
And since then,
I just beat you with Superman.
I think he is.
And the Flash.
Oh, yeah. I know. That's the worst part.
Salt in the wound there, too.
And I picked 3 out of 4 MCU people. Like, that's the even worse part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one DC you got given to you was
It was
Aquaman.
Aquaman. I thought for sure you would have other people on that. Like,
Just might as well call him the Deep. I mean, that's about
that's unfortunately true.
So, congratulations there, Wiseman.
Thank
Nice
you.
Wonder can
Good
get
job,
his
Wiseman.
revenge here. We're going to roll into trivia. Let's roll into trivia. And if you guys, I know it's been a little while, if you remember correctly, I'll let you guys roll off, turn off your headphones there, and I will ask the trivia questions to the audience. And I'll bring Nice Wonder on first, and then Wiseman there. So,
Bye, Felicia.
So let me get the timer ready here. All right, water cooler audience. This week's questions here for the fellas. Make sure you both are good. Both good.
Wait. Are we supposed to be
Oh,
off?
he was
hold on.
cheating.
Sorry.
He was
hold on.
cheating.
All right, I'm gone.
All right, this week's trivia without no one cheating here. Question 1. What is the only continent without native reptiles and snakes? What is the only continent without native reptiles and snakes? Question 2. What planet is known as the morning star and evening star? What planet is known as the morning star and evening star? Question 3. What movie features the famous line, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"? What movie features the famous line, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"? Question 4. What candy did E.T. eat? E.T.'s been in quite a bit here lately. What candy did E.T. eat? And question 5. What year did the American Civil War begin? Question 5. What year did the American Civil War begin? And why do I think Nicewonger is going to say 19-something? So let's bring on Mr. Nicewonger and see what year he's going to give us for that question there. So as he is looking around here. So, all right. Well, he was playing around. Now he's really jumbled things up. There he is. All
here we
right.
go. Yeah, I couldn't figure out which one it was of that second.
All
one.
right.
For the
So,
pantomime. All right, let's do this.
just a quick refresher. I'm going to start the timer here. I got 5 questions for you. Answer them best of your ability. If you want to skip a question, we can skip it, come back to it. If you just simply say pass. If it's a question that you absolutely have no clue on and you know you're not going to get the answer, you can do a double pass, and we'll just move on past that. And again, most correct, shortest amount of time wins. So that's where possibly passing or double passing, might come into handy if you're pretty sure that he's not going to have a clue on it. Okay? Here we go. 5 questions this week on the water cooler trivia, and Nicewonger starting us off. And here we go. What is the only continent without native reptiles and snakes?
Antarctica.
Okay. Question 2. What planet is known as the morning star and evening star?
Mars.
Mars. He says hesitantly.
Maybe
What
Saturn, but-
movie features the famous line, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"?
Dirty Dancing.
Question 4. What candy did E.T. eat?
Mars bars? I don't know.
Okay.
Mars bars?
And question 5. What year did the American Civil War begin?
1864.
Okay. And time.
I'm not gonna pass. I'm just gonna make some random number up, man. That's
Well, I did tell our listeners, let's see what 19-something year Nicewonger is going to give us this year. All right, we'll take Nicewonger off here, and we'll bring Wiseman on here. All right. Are you silent, Nicewonger? I think he is. He still has his mic on, though, so we're going to hear
Still
sniffling.
got his mic on there.
There we go. There we go. The sniffles. Now, our audience can kind of sympathize with us here a little bit of gaming with Nice Wonger. He will be on mute and take himself off of mute, thinking he wasn't to sneeze into the mic.
Sneeze right into the mic and then mute himself and then start talking.
Yeah, mute himself. It's like, I've been on mute this whole time, been having a conversation with you guys.
I was just letting you know that there was a guy behind you, but too late.
Or we'll get to hear what he's eating for the evening there sometimes too.
Yeah, something crunchy.
Yep. And he's not going to hear any of this conversation until he listens back to the podcast.
Not till later.
It'll be great. All right, Wiseman, we're going to start you off again. 5 questions for this week's water cooler trivia. I'm going to start the timer as soon as I start reading them off. If it's a question that you want me to pass, just simply hit pass, and I will come back around to it. If it's a question you for sure just not going to know, double pass, and we'll move on, not come back to it. Again, it's the most answers correct, and the shortest amount of time is the winner. So we will kick things off here. And question number 1. What is the only continent without native reptiles and snakes? What is the only continent without native reptiles and snakes?
Antarctica.
Question 2. What planet is known as the morning star and evening star?
Mars.
Question 3.
He said that too, didn't he?
Features the famous line, "Nobody puts a baby in a corner."
Wait, who or what movie?
What movie?
Dirty Dancing.
Okay. Question 4. What candy did E.T. eat?
Reese's Pieces.
And question 5. What year did the American Civil War begin?
1872.
Okay, and time. Bring Nice Wonger back on here. Get that there.
Totally happy I could give you that sound bite there.
Yeah.
Yep. Forgot to put the old mute button on.
Good old Nice Wonger. You
Clearing
don't
out the
disappoint.
old sinuses.
We may or may not have had a conversation, letting our audience know they can now sympathize with us and how it is gaming with Nice Wonger. And
Will's gaming.
But he will have to listen to the podcast to hear that conversation there.
Yeah. Better not knowing.
So, all right, this week's answers to the water cooler trivia. Question 1, what is the only continent without native reptiles and snakes? Nice Wonger popped off Antarctica pretty quick. Wiseman had to think about this for just a moment. Then he did say Antarctica. Antarctica is correct. Good job, guys. 1-1.
Woohoo. Good job, Wiseman.
Question 2, what planet is known as the morning star and evening star? Nice Wonger stumbled upon this and said it questioningly, Mars. And shockingly, Wiseman also guessed Mars. And shockingly, both of you are incorrect. It is the planet of Venus. Venus is known as the morning star and evening star.
Venus.
Next question. Question 3. What movie features the famous line, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"? Nice Wonger jumped right away at this one. Dirty Dancing. And that is correct. Wiseman also comes out with Dirty Dancing. So we are tied 2-2. Great job, fellas.
For time on that one.
Yeah, we might be coming down to time.
I think so. Yeah.
What candy did E.T. eat? Nope. Except for this question here.
Yep.
Nice Wonger's Mars bar? I don't know. And Wiseman gives me Reese's Pieces, and it is Reese's Pieces. there. Wiseman takes the lead.
I figured you'd probably catch me if I said
3
Reese's.
to
It'd be like,
2. Yeah, 5
Yeah.
to 6.
Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
You won.
Yep.
That's yep.
And last question. What year did the American Civil War begin? Niswonger gave me 1864. Wiseman gave me 1872. One of you is at least within the range of the Civil War, which is very good, and that would be Niswonger. But the American Civil War began in 1861 and ended in 1865, so Niswonger was at least within the range, so that was very good. So
it feels like that is all points right there in the bank.
Not quite.
But tonight, coming out with victory on just your answers alone is Wiseman, 3 to 2. Great job, Wiseman. Great job.
Thank you. Redemption.
I concede and I say good game, but I would like to say the man's wearing a damn ET shirt. Maybe leave those questions out next time.
I told you I was a fan of him.
These
So,
were already
you know.
prepped. I can't help he chose to wear that shirt.
Awesome. Hey, I appreciate the prep questions. Thank you.
Yes,
It helped
ET
a lot.
has came up so many times
It
tonight.
has.
How
I
is that
remember
not
that.
coordinated
ET has
here?
come up a lot tonight. So
I'm gonna have to start watching those videos if you tell us what to wear and what you're going to ask about at the end. Okay.
Yep.
next week's episode will be about MacGyver. No. So,
Stargate SG-1. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, or any Star Trek. You know, it's you never know what we could do there. So great job, fellas. I've had a wonderful time to run around the water cooler. We're running a bit long, but about normal time for us here. And most people I know that listen to it don't sit down all in one setting. Usually, they kind of piece it out. And I usually know when Tanya's near the end
binge
because she is has pen and paper out ready for the trivia, and she wants to beat you guys. So.
Nice.
And she does often tie or beat you guys, but there's times that she has
I'm
not
not
won,
surprised.
Why do you have to add that part? Why'd
Why'd I have to add that part? Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you have to add that part?
She typically beats us.
know,
Come on, Niswonger. Come on.
Well, no,
I mean,
I know
we
it's
really
happening.
don't make it that much of a competition,
Look.
as history proves.
I know this is happening. I don't need it verbalized. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need that. Like, I get it.
But let us know, listeners. Are you guys beating are you beating the guys at the water cooler trivia? Email us. Let us know at twcgchat@gmail.com. And or if there's a topic you'd like us to review or cover or discuss, we would love to do that for you. Just let us know.
If you want to discuss why Saving Private Ryan is the best movie ever made, and Matt agrees completely, email us.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know if you agree with what Chris and I voted for, and if Matt's
And
underselling
through
Hook.
proxy. So, you know.
So, oh man, yeah, wow, yep.
Suddenly, those emails might disappear. Who knows?
Well, at least I do keep track of the emails. Unlike I think some other podcasts had someone in media that rarely checked the emails. I don't know, but
There's other podcasts?
yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
No.
Something to do with mustard, I think, or something. I don't remember, but
Yeah. Heinz.
Hindsight's
2020.
But with that, we will wrap up this week's chat around the water cooler. We hope you guys enjoyed your time. We certainly have. We will catch you again, hopefully this time, same time next week, and around the same time, same water cooler. And to remember, stay cool and stay questionable. We'll catch you guys later. See ya.